Good morning, still good morning. I am pleased to provide further information about the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry and its programs and initiatives that will evolve during the course of this legislative season. Our aim as government, as you're already aware, is to build prosperous and successful neighborhoods. To achieve this, not only have we set out to use economic empowerment tools, but also to regenerate positive community values through the development of Community Councils Act, as was shared recently. I expect that the policy work will be completed in the upcoming months, and then the bill will be prepared thereafter. But ladies and gentlemen, our efforts cannot stop with reforming and reshaping the parish councils. Strengthening the social fiber of our society means attending to a number of factors, which include redirecting our young people and giving them the tools that they require to be productive, which is why we are focused on advancing the Jobs Corps Bermuda initiative. Yes, I have read the criticism with respect to the time taken to advance this initiative. However, this is an initiative that requires a great deal of planning to ensure effective implementation. You will be aware that the ministry, as part of Phase 1, committed to using the current budget year to consult with stakeholders and to complete a full operations plan and manual, business plan, and procedures manual. Odal International was contracted to assist with Phase 1, the program development phase, and this work has now been completed. As a result, my ministry is now currently engaged in the public consultation phase. We have already hosted one public meeting, and next week, on Tuesday, the 13th of November at 7 o'clock, we will be hosting the West End Public Town Hall meeting at Harum Bay School. Also during that week, on Thursday, the 15th of November at 7 o'clock, we will be hosting an East End public meeting at Bethel AME Church. It is important that the public is given the opportunity to provide their views and input prior to moving this initiative into Phase 3, because as I have said, it is imperative that we get it right. Some will already be aware that Job Corps is a free education and training program that helps young people gain self-confidence, prepare for a career, earn a GED, and excel in a profession. The program employs a holistic career development training approach which integrates the teaching of academic, vocational, employability skills, and social competencies through a combination of classroom, practical, and work-based learning experience to prepare young adults for stable, long-term, high-paying jobs. This program is being designed as a residential program, and Harmony Club, in consultation with Bermuda Housing Corp., has been identified as the venue. Early estimates suggest that the capital development project will cost in the region of $6 million, which is, of course, a one-off cost. Job Corps' annual operating budget will range between $5 and $6 million. The community will recall that this is intended to be a public-private initiative, and we will soon embark on Phase 3, which is the aggressive campaign to secure funding necessary to move this program forward. It is my belief that collectively we, the government and the private sector, will work together to prepare our young people to make a meaningful contribution both socially and professionally, resulting in jobs that they can be proud of and productive young people that Bermuda can be proud of. As it relates to jobs, let me be clear. This government is committed to retaining jobs and to stimulating the creation of new jobs. The 2012 work permit policies being prepared for implementation contain a number of policies that are favorable to the interests of local and international business partners. The community can expect a balanced policy, one that is designated or designed to create mutually beneficial conditions for the establishment of new businesses in Bermuda, and one that also makes it easy for businesses that have moved to other jurisdictions to return. The new policy recognizes that we live in a global marketplace and positions Bermuda to compete more effectively. To this end, I expect the stakeholder group that has been working collaboratively with the ministry will receive the second draft of the 2012 work permit policies within next week for any final comments and/or proposed amendments. I expect that the new policy will be implemented soon after. Thank you very much.
Yes. Minister, can you give us an idea of key points of the first draft of this policy?
Well, they were released to the media, remember? Sorry? So I said they were released to the media and spoken to in your paper. So I'm not prepared to add anything more than that. Once we have the final document in hand, then they will be made known to the public.
The throne speech mentioned the work permit board. What exactly does the work permit board supposed to do?
Well, nothing different from what the immigration board is. What we're doing is, you'll know, we're going through a restructuring of the department. In future will be known as a workforce development, and thus the former name of Immigration Board will be replaced with the Work Permit Board to reflect exactly what their role is.
I have another question. Is there any agreements in place with the Gulf Cooperation Council members? That's mentioned.
With the
Gulf Cooperation Council.
Gulf?
GCC.
I don't, yeah, that doesn't come out of my remit.
And on, you talked a bit about the parish council. That's sort of been, if I remember correctly, the 98 platform talks about reform of the parish council. How do you hope to broaden the reform?
I think the success of broadening it, it's going to be based on consultation, not just with the existing parish councils, but with the community players. Our aim is to have a community act that reflects joined up efforts that are happening within parishes, with the communities, with the sports clubs, with the recreational clubs, and working quite more closely than they may be doing right now. So for the ultimate benefit being for the residents of the community. And that's the aim of it, to move it from just being parish councils to having a community council act that speaks to that very nature of the word community.